Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited every time I carry up my camera and do this video. But welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we've got another exciting video for you to see, and it is what is on my iPhone 14 Plus. I actually have two iPhones. I use the 14 Plus and I have an iPhone 11 right here. So I don't know, for some reason I have two of them. So I'm going to be showing you what is on both of them, but I'm going to start with my 14 Plus. Now, let's just get right into this video. And this is actually what you see immediately you open my phone. I've got some widgets that I put in place to enable me access apps that are very, very common to me, the ones I always go for. And that's how my first home page looks like. And if you swipe left, you're going to see a lot of widgets on the widget slide. I think that's what it's called, the widget slide. And I've got TikTok widgets, which is things that are trending on TikTok, so I can either create videos on them or just know them, you know. I've got the weather widget here. I've also got the battery widget here. I have my screen time widget, which tells me how many hours I have spent on my phone or on a particular app, which is very, very important and very useful. I also got the TikTok widget here, which for some reason, I don't know why. And I've got a Lightroom widget. Let me see if I can delete this. Yes, I can remove the widget here. Yeah, and that's gone. So I've got the Lightroom widget here. It's where I usually edit my photos. I rarely go there on the widget slide, but it's just there for some reason. So the first thing here is my motivation app. I love this app so much. It gives me about three different messages on motivation every day. So this one here says, the space in which we live should be for the person we are becoming now, not for the person we were in the past. And this is by Marie Kondo. Let me just open the app. This is how it looks like. Yeah, you've got to pay for it, but I'm sure, yeah, go. So this is how it looks like, and if you slide up, you would see other messages for you daily. So that's what I've got here, and that's just it. I designed it this way. You can make it look the way you want to. I love this springtime kind of look, and I decided to do it that way. So yeah, so if I swipe up, I've got a lot more messages. Choose people who choose you. Happiness is not having what you want, it's wanting what you have. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grow you, or make you happy. So it just gives me these messages, and I love it. I just love it. Over here, I have my photo editors app, and I'm gonna tap on it. The first app you can see here is Lightroom, which is my favorite photo editing app of all times. That is it. That's just it. So I've got this one called UNUM. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. I've got Lensa, which I love so much. I've got Facetune, which I mostly use for my business. When I want to probably edit a background and make it brighter. I also use Lensa. I've realized that you can also use Lensa, but Facetune has more facilities for background images and all of that. And there's CapCut, which I use for my videos. And what I mean by videos is probably videos I want to post on social media, like Instagram or TikTok. I like to use CapCut to edit them and not Adobe. No, I don't have the time for that. So I've got captions that help you put captions on your videos. For some reason, that feature is not available in Instagram or on Instagram for people in Nigeria. I don't know if it's just my account, but I can't put captions on a particular video on Reels, but I have to go over to another app and do it. I have Canva, which also helps me with my business, and also thumbnails for YouTube, thumbnails for my Instagram Reels as well. I have Clay that helps with Instagram stories. I don't use that often, but yeah, I do. I've got it. I have Studio for my business. Actually, it helps me put what's it called, PNG files on my pictures that I use for my business when I want to post them on Instagram and all of that. I've got Mojo, Made or Made. that helps with Instagram stories as well. I have in preview that helps me arrange my pictures before I post on Instagram. I'm just going to open that one because it's one of my favorite um, apps here. So I get to arrange my, what's all this payment? You guys just like money. Oh, I've got these pictures arranged here for the ones I want to post, how it would look like on Instagram before I post it. So it gives me grid formats on how my pictures would look on Instagram when I post them. So I like using the in preview app a lot. I used to use on that's actually what on is for. Please, if I'm pronouncing this thing wrong, don't attack me. I don't know how you pronounce it. UNUM. I can't continue spelling UNUM. So you get it. So for some reason I cannot upgrade my purchase or update my purchase on iPhones. I don't know, it's like there's something going on somehow, but you guys should just fix it, please. So I started using in preview for that, and it's been amazing. I like it. So I have STR, which is also for Instagram stories. I have a lot of apps for Instagram stories. I've got like 2. I will look at that later. I've got Candy Crush. You guys know Candy Crush game. Yeah. So I love Candy Crush, and I like Safari. Safari is like browser for iPhones, and I have Finance, which are my bank apps here. I've got Fantastical. Fantastical is more of a productivity tool. It helps you with items you have to do on a particular day or futuristic items that you want to do. It helps you keep all tracks and things that you wanted to do. I have Call My Mom here. I don't really necessarily have to put in the app, so I don't have to call my mom, but it's just nice to put it there. Do a content on this, post on your business page, call so and so person for manufacturers, call my dad. It also helps you with people's birthdays that you have on your phone, and it's just a lovely productivity tool, and I like it. It's every day I go on Fantastical. I go there every day, so you should know how I love it. It's very, very important to me. Then down here at the bottom we've got phone calls, Instagram app. What's on my Instagram? Okay, it's just me here. And then I've got WhatsApp and my photos. I'm gonna slide over to the right. I've got mail. Yes, on the top left, we've got mail, messages. I've got a clock app, camera app, reminders, which syncs with Fantastical, and both of them working together just makes a very wonderful experience. For if you just know how to go around them, they make a wonderful experience. I love them. I've got Freeform, which I don't use. It's on the 13 and 14 series, I think. Now I've got utilities, voice memos, compass, measure, calculate, and buy power. Buy power is an app that helps you buy electricity units for your meter here in Nigeria. That's what we use, prepaid meters. So buy power is an app, very reliable, very wonderful, helps you with your purchases and all of that, and it's really, really instant. So I've got the health section here. PC is for women or men, if you want to track your cycle. Yeah, that's what PC is. It's the period calendar. And we've got the health app here. Here is my Spotify. I love Spotify so much. Okay. Yes, I love ABBA. Sue me. So I've got Spotify here. I'm using a free version. I want to actually upgrade to the paid version because there's some facilities I can't use. I can't shuffle. I also cannot play back. But you gotta pay for it, okay? So I love Spotify so much. I used to use Apple Music, but like I said, I'm having a problem with updating my purchase or my billing information. For some reason, Apple is not taking it, so I decided to migrate to Spotify, and it's been a wonderful experience. I love Spotify. I've got notes here. So my cloud storage. See, I can't do anything because I don't know, for some reason Apple is just. So I've got my notes here, assets, business, Christianity, motivation. I've just got a lot of things that I typed down. Then I've got the App Store settings, Google Maps, and social here. I've got TikTok, I've got Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. For you notice that my major apps are at the bottom. bottom section, I go to Instagram and WhatsApp business a whole lot than any app of my phone. So I just put it here for easy access. But for here on social, I've got TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Twitter. Twitter is the app I least go to. You would find me on Instagram and on Pinterest and TikTok, but you'll likely not find me on Snapchat often. Twitter is the worst. I don't really go on Twitter. It's very, very intense. I got Shazam. Shazam is to help you recognize the music that you've forgotten their names. You know, if a music is playing, for example, okay, you know what? Let me play something on Spotify. Okay. Volume. All right, so I can go over to Shazam and just tap on the bottom here or the button. Yes. Hold on. Let me just increase that. Okay. Yes. So Shazam listens to the song and let me go off it. Yeah, Shazam listens to the song and tells you the names, the artist, the genre, the album, and everything, so you can know where you can download them on Spotify or on Apple Music or any other music app that agrees with Apple. Yeah. All right. So after Shazam, I have Google Drive where I put up all my documents. Yeah, I love Google Drive. Notion. Guys, Notion is a productivity app. Notion is a productivity app. It's really wonderful. It helps my life. I heard of Notion from the productivity king himself. I don't know if you guys know him, Ali Abdal. That man is wonderful. He's sensational. He's amazing. And I was watching one of his videos on productivity and he recommended this app that it helps you with a whole lot of things that you want to get done. All right, sliding right, I've got Apple Music. Yes, I have also got my Love World Worship, and Love World Worship is an app by the Love World Nation Incorporated. Yes, which is also known as Christ Embassy. It's a church I go to. It's wonderful. President is Reverend Dr. Chris Ayakilome, and he's amazing. So we have songs by Love singers that are being uploaded both on Spotify. You can find them on Spotify and you can also find them on the Love World Worship app. I love it so much. And we got FaceTime. Pocket app is more of a business app for me. So let me just open it. Oh, great account login. Oh God, it's been a while I opened this up, but I will go around that later. I've got files, Find My, and we've got shortcuts, tips, contacts, iTunes Store, fitness. This app, I don't use them. They're just there for decoration. In stories, I use them, yes, for Instagram stories. Sendbox is for my business. I use them to send, or I use this app to send items to people who are not in Nigeria. When I have clients outside Nigeria, in the UK, Ghana, Zimbabwe, wherever they are, I use Sendbox to send them. I think they have an affiliate link with DHL or something, but they are wonderful. Very, very, very affordable prices, and your items would get to your clients at the time it is expected to. Okay, weather app here. We've got Home Translate for clients that I have who are not English speaking people, and I've got Muse for really, I've not opened Muse, but yeah, I knew it was for Instagram stories and also sounds that you can use for your reels. Yes, I've got Muse for that. And Design Lab, I've got to delete these apps because I rarely use them. You Can Perfect, don't know what that is. Since I downloaded it, I really don't know what it is. See, I haven't signed in, but okay, it's for avatars. Oh no. All right, so I've got ChatGPT, favorite app of all time, which to be honest, I should put that in my, first homepage slide or whatever. But it's really, really nice. If you don't know ChatGPT, I think you're living under a rock. It's an AI that helps you with virtually everything. Everything you can think of, it will help you with everything. Okay. All right, but if I slide right, it's the app library. I have some widgets that are arranged here for my apps, and when I slide down, it's just a list of the apps I have. I'm trying to slide through to see if there is any app that I haven't spoken about. Google Ads, yes. just as the name implies, they are for ads. I've talked about Lensa. We have the magnifying tool here with music. I've spoken about music. Pinterest. Podcasts are for podcasts, and for some reason, Nigerians, I don't know why Apple does this to Nigerians, but a whole lot of things we can't use here in Nigeria, especially Apple TV. We can also use them in Nigeria, but I don't know. Let me just try opening Apple TV again. See what it shows. Nothing. No videos thing here. It doesn't even show you any example. Nothing. Just the library and telling you no videos. Your sync videos will appear here. What sync videos? You guys should rectify this, please, Apple. Well, nevertheless, that's what it is. It is what it is. I don't think I have any other app that I haven't spoken about. All right, that is it for my 14 plus. So I would move over to my 11 right now. So we're moving over to my iPhone 11 here, and the first thing that is here is first of the day. I have my Bible app. Oh, I love this. Is what I see every day I wake up. Either I go over to the motivation app and I go over to the Bible app, or I just do the Bible app on its own. So the first verse that is here is, therefore be merciful just as your Father also is merciful. They give you verses of the day every day, so you can share them. I can quote them, or just whatever I want to do with the verses, pray with them or pray about them. And that's just what helps me every morning. So if I click on it, I've got YouVersion. It's a Bible app you can just download this on the App Store. It's really, really wonderful. And it gives you verse of the day, stories, guided prayers, and all of that. I love it so much. I have an account, so yeah. That's that for today. And we have movies. I've got Netflix, Showmax, and Iroko TV. Netflix, amazing. Showmax, yeah. Iroko TV, wonderful. I love them. I love them so much. I've got apps here for productivity, and it's just all the Microsoft apps that are on my phone: Excel, Word, OneNote, and PowerPoint. Yes. Okay. So I've got WhatsApp and WhatsApp Business here for my other phone numbers and my customer care account that I can track. I've got transport. This transport is mostly for courier delivery services that help me send items to my clients within Nigeria. I use Sendbox for outside Nigeria, and I use all these apps for within Lagos and Nigeria as a whole. Both wonderful. GIG Go, it also sends outside the country though, but GIG Go is mostly for interstate. If I want to, I'm in Lagos right now, and if I want to send items to Abuja, Enugu, Calabar, I use GIG. Quick delivery, Okada, Jum, yes, that's within Lagos. GoCar is within Lagos. Uber within Lagos. Glovo also within Lagos. Glovo is more if I want to order food and I don't want to drive out. I use Glovo. Okay, so right now I've got a package coming in, and there's someone who would deliver it to me very soon. Go Zoom for meetings. Yes, online meetings. And my games here are Word Cookies, Bridge Race, Count Master, Car Park 3D, Subway Super Stylist, and Real Pro 3D. Wow, it's a lot of games that I do not play a lot of times. I think the one I lean towards is the Real Pool. I love snooker, so I play snooker very often. All right, so let's go over to mail. Yes, I've got normal mail and then Gmail. And socials, I've got all my YouTube apps here: YouTube Studio, YouTube Buddy, YouTube Tracker. I've got all of that here to help me with my analytics and how much I am making on YouTube. If you do not know, not so long I got monetized. Yeah, I will do a video on that. Actually, I will. Okay, so I've got WeChat for business also. Yes, I've got LinkedIn and Telegram. I barely use them, but they are here for purposes that I would find out later. Okay, so I've got phones, Safari here, also messages and photos are also here. FaceTime, calendar. I've got another Translate app here. Yeah, I've got Google Translate and Translate on its own. Translate is the app that comes with Apple. Google is the one you download on the App Store. Notes. I've got Facebook here. I've got Ads Manager Business Suite Facebook. I know you guys will be like, oh, you're all about business. Yes, that's how I make money. So I've got Ads app here and Business Suite to help me track my engagements for my business account on Facebook. And I've got a camera, and this is the most important part of this video for this session. I don't know what to say, but this is my Christian messages, guys. I can't do without these things. Okay, so I've got Rhapsody of Realities here, which is a daily devotional that helps you with your daily activities and how to give you messages and words from God every day. I've got podcast here. This is Pastor Chris's digital library, and it gives you messages by Pastor Chris. So these are messages, your Love Word specials, the wisdom of the jars, how to make power available for a change, and it's just Christian messages. There's who is Jesus, plan, purpose, and planning. Purpose, plan, and timing. Yes, so a lot of Christian messages that would help you if you really want to know God better, and these apps or these messages would help you from this app. We've got King's Conference. It's more of Twitter. It's like Twitter. King's Conference is like it's like Zoom. It's for conference calls and meetings and all of that, but it is developed by the Love Word Incorporated, which is Believers Love Word Christ and Mercy. So we are the ones who have the app, and anything King's something is developed by Christ and Mercy. So there's King's Chat. It's also a platform like WhatsApp and Twitter mixed into one app. Yeah. So I've got a lot of messages from King's Chat. Yes, it's mostly Christian messages and people who are in the Love Word Nation as well. So I've got Stiflix, which is a platform where you can broadcast live conferences or programs and all of that. And King's Pass, also from Christ Embassy, helps you with programs that we have. And we have fitness, utilities, of course, the App Store, settings, and HP Smart that helps me when I want to print. Files, Freeform is also here. I've got the business section here, which is Google Ads, Google, and Analytics. All this help me with my business. Talk to also helps me with my website. Talk to sends me a message or a notification every time someone goes on my website, so that either I or my customer care representative can be online and help that person in case they want to make inquiries about a product or how to place an order. Talk to helps me with that. So we've got Clock. Extras are just the features in Apple Store or on iPhone, which is compass, tips, voice memos, contacts, find my. I've got this percentage calculator that also helps me with business, helps me with if I want to give a discount for a particular product or if I'm running some sales. Yes, it also helps me with that and calculator. FCC is for conference calls too. I have lots of conference calls, so I've got the health app. I've got home usage. Home usage are just apps that I use for my house. So for clients, that helps me. I live in an estate, so every member or everybody living inside this estate has this app, and it helps you generate codes and know what's going on within the estate. So if someone comes to visit you, you would need a code to come to my house. So it is just for security reasons. You need a code in order to see me or in order to get into the estate, and someone in the estate has to generate that code for you. So yeah, that's it. Wi-Fi Bar is an app that Wi-Fi, home Wi-Fi. So I use Wi-Fi in my house, and it just helps me with browsing and any other things I want to do on the internet and all of that. So that's how I subscribe, monthly subscriptions. And yes, iTunes Store and Pocket FM is also like a podcast app that we listen to messages and all of that. I've got Ask AI here, which I don't think I need anymore. I would stick with ChatGPT. Ask AI is actually an app that came out when ChatGPT did not have an app yet, so I was using them, and ChatGPT is more friendly. The app is more friendly, so I don't really need the Ask AI. So I've got GoodNotes here. I haven't really been using it because I prefer to use Notion So I've got good notes that would help with. I got this idea from Dima Ume. I think there was a picture she posted that had this good notes thing. And yeah, well, I'm gonna get around it. It's also a productivity app, so I will get around it. I've got Maka. Maka is more of a shopping site like Jumia. They sell clothes and all of that. So whenever I want to buy something that I haven't seen on Instagram or that's probably an influencer recommended, I would prefer to go on Maka to purchase it. Yes. Okay. Slide up. It's poker. Texas poker, Zynga poker, Texas poker. I am trying to learn how to play poker, which I would like to form a club. Yes, so I am learning how to play poker, and these apps are also helping me. I've got my app library here. I really don't know if there are apps that I haven't mentioned. Okay, I've got like a Alibaba app here that helps me to buy things from outside the country or China and bring them at affordable prices. And Devotional Bible is also another Bible apart from the YouVersion Bible that I use. So I don't think there's any other app that is here that I haven't mentioned. Keynotes, I don't use it. I don't know what it's for. Let's see. Okay, I've got Pi here, which is more of a crypto app, trading app. It's been a while. It's like a mining app for cryptocurrencies and all of that. It's been a while I used it. There was a time I was so infatuated with cryptocurrencies, but right now I'm more like, let me see the cash I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So I stopped using it. It's on my phone for some reason. I don't know why. I still keep it around just in case, you know? Yeah, and that's all it. Guys, that's all the apps that are in my phones, and I hope you saw something that would help you. I don't know if I was able to explain what I use the apps for, but I have a video coming up on apps I used for productivity, and I would go into detail on how I use these apps and how they function for me. Okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, click on the subscribe button, and also comment on this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now. Mwah.